Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. This is a brief presentation about the 8 practice domains and the 12 core functions. I will be comparing the two and you will see how they are related. So here I have the 8 practice domains and the 12 core functions. The first practice domain is clinical evaluation, which includes screening, intake, orientation, and assessment. And those are the first 4 core functions. Then we have treatment planning for both the practice domain and the 12 core functions. Referral is the same for both. Then service coordination is case management. It requires the same skills and knowledge because it has to do with connecting the client to services. Then we have counseling, and for the 12 core functions, they have included crisis intervention as well, so it is part of counseling. Then we have client, family, and community education, and this is just listed as client education, but it includes the family and the community as well. Documentation has to do with reports and records keeping. It requires the same functions and responsibilities, just the name changes. The last practice domain is ethical and professional responsibilities. That is related to the 12th core function, which is consultation with other professionals. The best way to study for the 8 practice domains and the 12 core functions is by comparing the global criteria. When you go to the SAMHSA website, you can have access to the tab 21, and this is completely free. So you can compare the KSA, or the knowledge, skills, and attitudes for professional practice, and then you can find the 12 core functions on this book, Learning the Language of Addiction Counseling, which I have mentioned before in previous videos, that this is one of my favorite books. Compare the global criteria for both, and you will see that they are the same. They require the same skills and knowledge. They just change on the test. Most of the questions will be measuring the practice domains, and this is because you need to be familiar with the major areas where substance abuse counselors perform their daily activities. And then the 12 core functions have to do with the case study. So you're going to have to identify each of the 12 core functions on the case study. So there you go. You have 2 really good resources to prepare for the test. And thank you for watching.